Hey belly dancers, welcome to my vlog, Belly Dance Guru. I'm Lydia. I've been meaning to do some targeted workouts for a while, so I decided to start with a workout that would help us to strengthen our core and to help our posture and to strengthen the pelvic floor a little bit. So we're going to be targeting the stomach muscles for the most part. I really think that this is great exercises for women who have had children, especially. I had a baby 2 years ago, and I thought that belly dancing it really helped me keep my body in shape while I was pregnant, and it really helped me get back in shape afterwards. I thought it was fun, so I continued to do it. It wasn't so high impact that I made my body sore all the time, but it really helped me strengthen my stomach muscles back up, strengthen up the pelvic floor again, and just to keep going and you know, stay positive and stay in shape. So I wanted to show you today a couple of the exercises that I used. I'll break them down first and explain how we do them, and then after that I'll put them into a rep, and so you can continue doing them and practicing them. Okay, so the most important thing in dance, any kind of dance, and belly dancing is posture. So the first thing we want to do is just go through the posture a little bit. Keep your feet comfortably hip-width apart, and for belly dancing it's always soft knees because that's where the movement of the hip comes from. Then we want to always tuck in the lower stomach muscles so that we're pulling the spine in line and so that it's flat and long. And then we lift the rib cage, long spine, lift the rib cage, roll the shoulders and relax the shoulders down. So the length and the tension comes from the center, and there's softness in the hips. And then we stretch the spine long as if a string is pulling from the back of your head, long, balanced, as if you were holding a ball right under your chin. Long spine here, and soft. So all the movements start, they come from this place, nice and relaxed to the shoulders. And then you always want to, before you practice anything, practice the breathing. In, out, and relax on the exhale to make sure that the movements come from a place of control and relaxation so that you don't injure your muscles. And so you're doing the movements with fluidity. If you're tense, the movements will become jerky. The goal is to gain the strength and maintain the relaxation and maintain the breath. So the first exercise that we're going to start with is going to be just practice tucking the pelvis. Now what we want to do is we want to tuck the pelvis and tighten the lower stomach muscles. We're going to tighten the glutes to help the stomach, to help the pelvis to tuck. So comfortably hip-width apart, relaxed hips, and we're going to tuck, relax, tuck, relax, tuck, relax. This is going to help us to feel that pelvic floor and to feel those lower stomach muscles that we don't target very much. From the front, it's tuck, relax, tuck, tuck. So we're going to practice that side to side as well. So what we're going to do is just push up on one leg and push and tighten the glute and keep those stomach muscles nice and tight. Push in a hip lock, and then switch the weight, push in a hip lock, tighten that glute, push, push. This will work the thighs and the glute, but it's also understanding how to tighten and control those lower stomach muscles. And through all this, don't forget to breathe. Keep that chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, and stomach muscles tucked. So we're going to take this into a movement called Omis. And this really helps you target this pelvic floor and the lower stomach muscles. So what we're going to do is we're going to push to one side, then we're going to tuck front, then we're going to push to one side, then we're just going to relax it down and around. Other direction, push, tuck, push, relax it around, push, tuck. Remember to tighten the glute, tuck forward, tighten the other glute, relax. Keep the knees soft, and we smooth this out. It's called an interior hip circle or an omi. And you can do a little bit of a level change with it just to test your coordination and strength. Let's do the other direction. Left, forward, and smooth it out. Level change, down. Okay, so that's a really good exercise for the pelvic floor, thighs, glutes. Now we're going to just move to a simple chest slide, just to isolate the chest and to start to feel the obliques a little bit. So take just a slightly wider stance so you can balance your hips. Try to keep that spine long still, chest lifted, shoulders down and relax. And you can put your hands on your hips just to feel your hips staying in place and you're moving from the rib cage here for the chest slides. So we're just going to pull right from underneath the breast, this rib, slide it over, the hips stay level, then slide. And you really want to tighten the stomach muscles as you do this because then you can feel that you're working the right area. Slide, slide. Ribs, so you're not leading with the shoulder. Now let's take that movement into what I call chest figure eights. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip the shoulder down and then we're going to pull it up. And we're going to make an 8 in this direction. And then we're going to, so this shoulder is ready to do a dip down and then lift it up and slide it. It slid over, so it makes that nice shape. Dip, pull it up, dip, pull it up. And this helps if you emphasize the down, then you don't get too high and you don't have anywhere to go. And if you keep your knees soft as you do this, it allows your hips to just flow with the movement. So dip, dip, tight stomach muscles. This is a great exercise for your back muscles as well and your posture. And dip. Okay, so we're going to go back to those chest slides, sliding side to side, and then we're going to go forward and back. So we're going to open forward, rib cage opens, close, rib cage closes as you drop down. Open and close, and from the side, it's open and close, open and close. This is good for the posture, spine nice and long as you do it. So we're going to take this into a circle. We're going to go forward, side, close, side, forward, side, close, side. Smooth it out. Try the other direction. Forward, side, close, side, forward, side, close, side. Smooth it out. And those are our chest circles.